Wait, is that a scallop?
Huh? Hey, look there, look there!
I knew it, you still... you see? You see? This is what you get for being a bad person.
Konnichiwa! Welcome to an episode of Eatbook Vlogs. I'm Chiara-san.
And I'm Fauzi-san.
And today we're gonna eat Japanese food in Singapore.
And because I'm in this episode, we're not going to any ordinary Japanese eateries. We're going to Halal one.
So shall we, sister?
Sashay away!
First up, we're here at Sora Boru. It's located in the basement of 313 Somerset. You know what it took over? Yoshinoya. But it's still that fast, casual Japanese place.
So shall we try the sashimi then?
Yes. Okay. So which one is the most effective way to your heart?
I'm a little bit of a basic girl.
Yeah, me too! Salmon!
Yes.
Can't go wrong with this. Are you a fan of tuna?
I actually am, But if I had a choice, salmon is always my favourite last. That's really nice. Now octopus, I've never had octopus sashimi in my life.
If I'm not wrong, they blanch it. It's cooked. Wow, the piece is huge and thick.
I mean, I would say like octopus is not for everyone because I feel like some people might not fancy octopus.
Fancy! It has a very nice chewy bite to it.
So what should we have next?
Let me try and say this in one take again, okay?
I don't think you can do it.
Bara chirashi ebi mayo aburi don. Oh! Now, you know what's special about the bara chirashi at Sora Boru?
What is it?
They add tempura bits.
Ooh.
So there's crunchy bits also.
Right.
Oh, and it's not mentaiko, you know, it's ebi mayo. Is it good? Good, right?
Wow. With the ebi mayo, it really kind of elevates it a little bit. So it's really a different take on kind of the regular shirashi dons that you always have outside.
Comparing regular mentaiko sauce with the ebi mayo, right? This one is a bit more creamier, but it's not as jalap as like just straight up mayo. It's a bit crunchy from the ebi roll. Let's try the curry next.
So this is a breaded ebi and shabu beef curry don.
You can choose your spicy level. There's 0, there's 1, and there's 2. And we got 2 because mala what? I'm Chiara. Mala what?
It's really good, the curry.
There's a bit of spice, a bit of sour, and the texture is really smooth. So it's really good gravy for all your fried stuff.
I know.
Ooh!
Look
1,
at that.
2, 3.
Cheers.
Can I say cheers, man?
Oh, 1, 2, 3.
Yummy!
You know, the only thing that's going through my mind is, how do I fight Chiara for the last piece?
Hey, look there!
It's not overly fried. This is still very moist inside.
You cannot forget that mountain of beef over there.
I know. The beef is so good. There's not much even chewiness to it. You like munch. Oh, and it's kind of like gone.
So for me, right, I like my beef slices to have a lot of fats in it. And the ratio of the meat to fats over here is just nice. Okay, next up, we're trying their signature. One is the snow beef don and the other one is the volcano don. The snow beef don is actually an imagery of their Parmesan cheese and cream over a mountain of beef. And the volcano is the same lah, that lava is actually the chili.
Wow! Never thought about cheese in Japanese food so much. So this is very different, but actually surprisingly goes very well with the beef. It has a dimension to the beef that I've never tasted in my life before.
Yeah. So it's the same beef slices that we tried, just that they sum it with a lot of sweet sauce, then the cream, then the Parmesan, then they torch it. If you want to try everything at a go, these two bowls actually do come in mini portions as well.
Oh my god!
Okay, the next one is the volcano beef don.
I'm slightly scared because it looks like red. Oh, not spicy at all.
Not spicy, right? The sauce very honeyed.
Yes, the honey does ease on the spiciness level a bit. It's completely different profile of flavors. This one is really like a little bit more of a kick. This is 100% savory. In particular, this place, right, I couldn't find something that I didn't like.
There's no faults I can give. Everything is really delicious. This place is more for people who like sweet stuff. I love sweet stuff. I feel like the signatures are on the sweeter side.
Basically what I'm saying is that you're getting good quality food for very affordable prices. Are we ready?
Yes, let's go. No, let's eat more.
Let's finish first and then we go, okay? Okay, so we are here now at Hararu Izakaya, located in the middle of the Kampong Glam district along Basra Street. It is the first Muslim Izakaya in Singapore.
Oh, Fauzi, go Izakaya.
Izakayas are typically known for their bar-like atmosphere. Because it's a Muslim-owned establishment, we're having good halal food. We've got a selection of food. So with the seafood tempura, we've got ebi,
Sotong,
and
shishamo, and I think some salmon. Instead of crispy, it's more on the heavier side. It's crunchy. It's just shishamo. I got not much to say about this.
honestly, the squid is also like tempura squid. Nothing too fantastic about it. It's not something I would come here specifically for.
I'll have the salmon. Well, it's really oily, really juicy. After you bite through the batter, right?
Yeah.
It kind of bursts in your mouth.
I get what you mean. There's a sweetness of the salmon. It does go very well with the saltiness and the savouriness of the tempura. So we'll try the tori naan bun. When I fry something, right, I want it to be very crispy, and I don't want it to be soggy from the sauce. So I would like the option of dipping it myself. So it reminds me of, you know, when you have the Japanese salads, they have the sesame dressing.
This time it's not just a sesame dressing. It's sesame dressing plus a sweet teriyaki sauce.
These kind of things, right? It's the kind of food like you order for your friends, right? Then you end up just like hogging it a little bit because it's just so easy to eat.
See that this is what you're doing now. It's on your side of the table. Put it in the middle.
It is right, chicken katsu. And actually I'm not even like complain that it's doused in sauce. Yeah, now I'm like taking back my words.
Unagi?
Let's go for it.
Hey, can I just say I'm not a big fan of unagi?
Oh, why not?
When I was young,
Oh.
I ate and the bone got stuck in my throat
Oh no.
for like 2 nights. I was so petrified.
Unagi, right? The bones are so negligible.
This is what my parents said before it got stuck in my throat.
You want me to feed you?
If I get a bone in my throat, I will have trust issues.
Okay.
And the Oscar goes to...
Chiara. Don't be dramatic.
It's not bad, but it's not better than average because when I eat unagi, I'm really looking for that piece from the smoke of the charcoal.
It's on the sweeter side. I think it's more the sauce that I taste.
Yes. The star of the show is the sauce when it's supposed to be the fish.
Here we are with the steak. What's it called again?
Saikoro steak.
What is saikoro? I do not know.
Oh, you're sweet, but you're Saikoro.
Besides the point, again, so you've got a significant chunk, I've got a significant chunk. Let's chunk. The texture of the meat, fantastic. It is not too tough. What I'm not sure about is the sauce.
It's a bit sweet and it's really garlicky. A sauce that I love.
Somehow the mushrooms in the sauce work much better than the beef. There's like too many people trying to be the star of the show. You know, like they're Destiny's Child. Yeah, then the beef and that one, right, like Beyonce and Kelly Rowland, they're trying too hard to be like a star. But you only know one is supposed to be the star and the other is not.
This is an 8-stick skewer set. We grab the one that we want to try.
Okay.
Oh, okay, it's not a fight. So I got the chicken and leek on a stick. I really love grilled leek because it brings out the natural sweetness of the leek.
And I've chosen tofu with a mentaiko sauce on top. Yummy? I understand why people would order this. So easy to eat. A tofu and a mentaiko, they go very well together. Tofu doesn't really have much of a standout taste, but the mentaiko does again give it a bit more flavor.
What I love about the chunk of chicken is that they left the skin there. So it's a bit crispy. And when you bite into it, it shouts, chicken! And then the chicken meat is like, tender! And then the pepper is like, pepper! It's damn good.
I literally had no idea what she was saying. I think that's really good. I enjoyed that one. So next, we're gonna try the bacon wrap things.
Oh, you eat bacon!
Stop! It's turkey bacon. I love tomatoes. I picked the one with cherry tomatoes.
And I don't love tomatoes, and Fauzi is nice enough to give me the clam.
Exactly. Halal
Turkey
bacon!
Very interesting. This is like an element from the sea and an element from the land add together.
When you bite into it, the juices of the tomatoes squeeze out and it's so sweet. And then the savouriness of the bacon just works well together with that.
Can I just say we got it wrong? It's not clams, it's scallops.
Oh my
Sounds 10
god!
times better, right?
Because the thing is, I'm not a fan of clams.
Chad, that's why you gave me the clams. I thought because you know I don't like tomatoes.
But now you say scallop, now I cannot give you back already. I actually really like that. There's a fishiness from the scallop, and then with the bacon itself, it really adds that savory, smoky taste to it. I think the combination is a surprising one that I actually quite like.
Okay, I guess this concludes our meal at Hararu Izakaya.
I think for here it's really about ambiance and kind of like hanging out with your friends, easy bites.
So I think we need to cheers to this.
Yes, sisters, see you at the next stop.
Okay, now we're here at our last stop and it's the Ramen Stall.
It's very hard to find like good halal ramen places in Singapore,
So they told us, right, that their chicken broth, they actually boiled it for over 30 hours.
That one is called effort.
Yeah! Let's try the volcano ramen first. You know, on the menu it says from level 1 to 3, but they told us that you can actually even go up to level 20.
Wow, I feel like that's a bit ambitious.
So it's okay, let's go for a comfortable level 2.
Yes, we've got some mushrooms, we've got corn, we've got, of course, tanjukwe, and we've got
Chicken in the middle,
Yes.
and some minced meat, bamboo shoots,
Yes.
and
Nori! And the most important part, it's not called volcano for no reason, it's got the chili.
Not as spicy as I thought it would be. Surprisingly creamy.
The texture is like a little bit thick, but then again, it's not super jelak.
The creaminess kind of cancels out the spiciness, it balances it out. What
Yeah.
about the noodles?
I actually like the noodles. I'm not a fan of like thick udon type noodles. So this noodle to me for ramen always works. It's just very easy to eat. It's not too heavy and not too like
Tachi.
yeah. Alright, so the last but not least, our favorite of all, hanjuku egg.
Savory, salty, and the yolk is flowy. Nothing to fault about the egg.
Now this is the beef ramen. Very rarely I hear about beef ramen, right?
That's true. Okay, everything is really interesting. We squeeze some lime above, which is a first for me when eating ramen. And then there are two kinds of beef on top. One is shabu shabu and the other one is just sliced beef.
I'm gonna try the soup first. Oh, it's different from the previous soup.
Yeah.
The lime did give a little bit of a citrus kick. So I'm very surprised by the flavor profile in general. You wanna try the beef?
Okay.
The big slice, right? I love that beefy taste. But it's not too strong, nice and balanced. I think it goes very well with the ramen and the soup.
I like the texture of the
yes,
bigger one.
absolutely.
There's more mouthfeel to it. And this one is actually more tender than the other.
Yeah, for me, if I had a preference, going for volcano for sure. What about you?
Me too.
Sister, same! Yeah, I mean this one is good for like if you're not really a fan of spicy and you want to try something different with ramen, trying beef. Completely a very legit choice. This is not the only thing they serve. They also have some Singaporean inspired dishes.
Yeah. Like
right?
this one!
Da-da-da-da-dum, da-da-dum-dum-dum-dum-dum.
So this is their chili crab maki. It's inspired by local flavors.
Of course. I mean, if California can have a maki, why can't Singapore, right?
Rich!
So obviously they have a bit of crab inside the maki. It's topped with a slice of avocado as well as the chili.
Can I say I like the ratio of the meat to the rice? Okay, let's try.
One mouth, ah. Boom.
2,000 years later.
Unfortunately for me, I think it tastes more like crab than chili crab. I don't really taste the chili. Yeah, I feel like I need a little bit more spice and a little bit more kick with my chili crab maki.
Maybe we add 2 chili mountains on top of one.
You know what? Let's do that. Let's see if that works better. Here we go. 2 dollops of chili.
Better, right?
Yeah. Also, I think the tip here, right? You must tip the chili down to your tongue. I mean, I think overall, we've got our favorites. Obviously, we would both choose the spicy volcano ramen. For me, maybe a little bit more spice.
Ooh.
Yeah. And then for the chili crab maki, I think definitely we'll try it again as well.
I'll ask for more sauce.
There you go. So not only do they have awesome ramens and nice makis, we also have dessert.
Oh yeah. You know, actually, the ramen store has appeared on Eatbook listicles multiple times.
Right.
Because it's halal and it opens till 5 AM. So the USP is really strong.
Exactly.
Yeah, so I'm happy to finally be able to taste what my colleagues have written so far.
Right. So having a late night option for ramen, it's a very welcome choice for me lah. So we are done with all the 3 eateries. I am super full. Kiara, which was your favorite place?
I like the first explain. Sora Boru was impressive. Like, I would totally head back again and again and again.
I mean, sister same! To me, it's a good combination of food. I think the prices were not too bad. Plus, the location. I would have to give a big shout out to the other two locations as well because they serve a different purpose. Especially for the ramen stall, I think having a late night option is always going to be a good option.
And then for Hararu Izakaya, it's more about the ambiance, you know, spending a good time with your friend under a comfortable Japanese setting.
Overall, all three have a little bit of like their own unique flair to it. So if you guys would like us to try out any other types of cuisine that are halal, you gotta let us know in the comments down below.
Thank you for watching this episode of Eatbook Vlogs. If you like this video, you can check more over there.
And remember to like, share and subscribe. And until next time, Sister Sayonara!